Good evening.
North Laurel Jaguar basketball is brought to you all season long by Revolution Physical Therapy in London, Kentucky. At 195 Commercial Drive, Suite 100, Revolution PT specializes in sports rehab, injury recovery, and personalized care to help you heal, strengthen, and get back in the game. Call 606-657-5111 today to schedule your appointment and stop letting pain slow you down. Revolution Physical Therapy, be better, move better, play better.
Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth. At East Bernstadt First Baptist Church, Pastor.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into the Jaguar Broadcasting Network here on 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London, and North Laurel Nation on Facebook and YouTube. Welcome to Harlan County High Schools. We got the Lady Jags tipping off against the Lady Black Bears of Harlan County. Ethan Eversole, Matt Brooks here with you this evening. And we're thrilled to make the trip over to Harlan this evening. It's always such a beautiful trip, a beautiful gym. It's always great to be here, Matt. And hopefully we'll see a good basketball game tonight, really.
He said it's beautiful, but it was pretty dark when we was coming over here, so I really couldn't see much. But, yeah, it's always good knowing you have to hit the curvy roads to Harlan County for some basketball action.
That's right. So we got about 35 seconds before we have the national anthem. So when we come back, we'll go through the start lineups real quick, but we'll take a break, give our sponsors some love. And we'll get the national anthem over with. When we come back, we'll have start lineups of the tip for the game here on the Jaguar Broadcasting Network on 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London, and North Laurel Nation, Facebook.
What's up, North Laurel Nation? I'm Athletic Director Ethan Eversole. I'm joined by Principal Jamie Davis, and we would like to welcome you to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network right here on your home of all things North Laurel Athletics, 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London, and North Laurel Nation on Facebook and YouTube.
We are so excited about the growth of the Jaguar Broadcasting Network over the past year, and we want to continue our efforts to make the Jaguar Broadcasting Network the best student-involved broadcasting network across the state of Kentucky, to the point that we've even included a class for next year. So hopefully this time next year, we'll have even more student involvement, so we're very excited about that. We are also so proud to be able to bring you all of the athletic action throughout the year through the Jaguar Broadcasting Network.
We have so many great opportunities for you to catch our student athletes in action. You can tune into various sporting events right here on North Laurel Nation and 98.5 through the Jaguar Broadcasting Network. You can also catch our monthly show showcasing all of our coaches and athletes here at North Laurel called the Jaguar Den. That's on the first Monday of every month, live from the Palace.
We want to thank you so much for joining our broadcast today, and continue to join us for action throughout the school year and supporting our athletes throughout the year through the Jaguar Broadcasting Network, the official home of North Laurel Athletics. Go Jags.
Hello, my name is Chance McPeak, and I'm running for Magistrate of District Number 5. I've spent more than 20 years serving our community as a proven volunteer, problem solver, and hands-on leader. I believe leadership means being proactive, seeing issues before they become problems, and planning for the future with a clear vision and common sense mentality. I'm open-minded, reliable, and committed to making decisions that put our families, our safety, and our growth first. This is my home where I raised my 3 children with my wife, Katie, and we are ready to work every day to move District 5 forward together. Please consider voting McPeak for Magistrate in May of 2026. Thank you. This has been paid for by Chance McPeak.
Your Laurel County Judge Executive, David Westerfield, wants you to know he is seeking another term this upcoming May 2026. In this position since 2011, Judge Westerfield seeks your support as our fine county of Laurel continues to grow and expand, and also heal and recover from the recent devastation left by last May's tornado. David has several years of experience in local government with a proven track record. Judge Westerfield has laid a solid foundation, and there's more to be done. That's why he's asking for your vote this upcoming May primary. Paid for by David Westerfield.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network here on 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London and North Laurel Nation on Facebook and YouTube. Once again, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Harlan County High School. Girls basketball action tonight. Lady Jags, Lady Black Bears. We're getting ready for the starting lineups here in just a second. Looks like North will go first, as always. Brooks, if you want to read through them, go right ahead, brother.
All right, I'll get North Laurel. Starting at guard, number 0, Bella Lewis. Start the other guard, number 2, Haley Combs. Playing another guard, number 3, Bella Mayhem. Got 8th grader playing another guard, number 34, Laylee Phillips, and Meliella Claybrook being in the middle for the Jaguars.
Of course, North Laurel led in scoring by Mariella Claybrook, the junior, averaging 13.8 points per game. And the second leading scorer is the up-and-coming young talent for the Lady Jags, number 34, Laylee Phillips, the 8th grader. She's averaging 12 points per game. Bella Lewis right at 8.6 points per game. Haley Combs, 8.2 points per game. And Bella Mayhem will bring in 5.2 points per game. Now the starting lineup for the Harlan County Lady Black Bears. At shooting guard, you got a 5'3" freshman, number 10, J.C. Simpson. At guard, you got a 5'3" freshman again, number 11, Reagan Clem. 5'5" guard, number 13, sophomore, Jaylee Cochran. A senior, number 23, 5'5" guard, Whitney No. And another senior, 5'7" forward, number 32, Lacey Robinson. We'll round out the first 5 for the Lady Black Bears. These two teams met last year. Towards the very end of the year, Lady Jags come away with a very easy win at North Laurel last year. They did not meet again. This will be their first and only match of the season unless they meet in postseason somehow. So this was a return game for the Lady Jags as they had to make the trip over. And I want to give a big shout-out to my good buddy, Mr. Eugene Farmer. He's the AD here at Harlan County. Top-notch guy, top-notch athletic director. One of my good buddies, and he allowed us to come over, give you all the game tonight, bring you the live stream. A lot of schools are so against live stream, but he was allowing us to come over and do that for you all tonight here on the Jaguar Broadcasting Network. So we can't thank him enough. And we'll do the best we can. Me and old Fatty Maddie, we've got it under control. We'll do everything we can to bring you good action tonight. Shout out my beautiful wife, Michaela. She come with me too, and she's running the camera for us. So if we can keep her from getting distracted, she should do a good job. But the tip's up. Mariella Claybrook wins it, and Haley Combs brings it down for the Lady Jags. Lady Jags wearing the all-green uniforms, trimmed in blue tonight. Harlan County, of course, in the home whites, trimmed in red and black. And I'm a big fan of the green uniforms. Love the green, North Laurel green, nothing prettier. I was going to say she might have got away with a double dribble there, but they did end up calling it. That was Laylee Phillips. So early turnover for the Lady Jags. Matt?
Yeah, it looks like Harlan County is really going to be really fast on defense. Not really big, but they're going to be pretty fast. That might give them a little bit of struggle. We'll see how they handle it.
North coming out in a man-to-man defense. That's number 10, Simpson, with the ball for Harlan County. Bella Lewis on her. Over top, that was Cochran. Simpson drives, kicks it down low. Robinson. Back over to Clem. Clem to Cochran. She drives middle. It's stolen by Bella Lewis. She's going to try to go all the way up against Simpson. Kicks it to Mariella. She's driving down the right side, goes up. It's partially blocked. She gets her rebound, goes up, and one. The stick-to-itiveness, I like to say, Mr. Brooks, says Mariella did get partially blocked, but she was able to get it back. Go back up and get the and one.
With the contact. And one.
And I've always said, I've been bragging on Mariella here a lot lately. She's getting better each day. She's getting stronger, able to finish under the contact. So that's her first 2 points that actually make that 3 points of the game now to give it a 3-0 lead for the Lady Jags. Simpson has it. She dribbles right. Bella Lewis on her. They run the old head tap play, but Mariella gets the block, but it's brought back down by Harlan County. Simpson has it up top. She swings it left to Clem. Tries to drive, but it's cut off. Gets it back to Simpson. She drives right, kicks it. That's a Whitney No on the wing. She gets it left to Cochran. Drives back to the right side over to No, guarded by Phillips. Tries to go middle, cut off. Back up to Simpson up top. Drives to go middle, loses it, but it's brought back out by Harlan County. Good defensive stand here by the Lady Jags, not allowing any penetration. Simpson tries to drive, has nowhere to go. Gets it back out to Clem. She drives middle, kicks it. Simpson, right wing three, got it.
Harlan County really stayed put there on offense. They moved the ball. They had the ball right there for a minute to go, right in a minute.
Almost a whole minute possession.
And got away with a three-pointer.
Phillips in the middle to Claybrook. Gets it to Combs, left wing, down in the corner to Mahan. She'll shoot the three. Hits the front of the rim and short, no good, but rebounded by Phillips. She dribbles, but kicks it back out right wing. Bella Lewis gets it down in the short corner to Mariella. She drives middle, little jumper, rolls off the side, no good. Empty possession for the Lady Jags. We do not have a scoreboard on screen. We do apologize, but I will shoot the score out as much as I possibly can.
I don't know what that guy was looking at. She was 3 steps out.
She stepped on the sideline. Be careful, buddy. You can get a technical on the side over here.
Well,
she did step out of bounds. Laylee Phillips inbounds it to Haley Combs. She gets it to the middle, back to Phillips, and then back to Combs. Skips it. Left side, that's Mahan. Back over to Combs to the right wing. Bella Lewis, she drives baseline. Looks like they're going to call a hand check. Looks like they're going to call that on number 32. That's Robinson. That'll be her first foul. Team's first. They get it into Claybrook real quick, right off the bounce, up for two. That makes it 5-3 North Laurel. 5:11 left in the first quarter. Simpson gets it down low to Cochran. She tries to drive baseline, stolen by Phillips. Haley Combs brings it full length. Tries to go down, gets all the way to the rim. Little floater off the back, no good. As Harlan County brings the rebound down, number 13, Cochran will bring it up for the Lady Black Bears. Left side, Simpson. She dribbles middle. Gets all the way to the free throw line, kicks it out to number 23. No, she thought about the shot, but dribbles up instead. Back to Simpson. Cochran. Top to Simpson. Good defensive stand, like you said, Matt, by the Lady Jags, but also good patience by the Lady Black Bears. They're not turning it over. Did get away with Phillips. Does come up with the block there, but she almost gives it right back to him. But Simpson steps out of bounds as she's trying to save it.
Harlan County is really looking for their shot.
They are, and that's I give them props. Yeah. I mean, they're doing everything they can to get what they want, which is what you should do under those pressure situations. As number 21 enters the game for the Blackbirds, that's Talon Napier. Phillips into Combs. Back to Phillips. Kicks it up the left side. That's Mahan. Back to Phillips. Thought about the three, but gets it down low to Claybrook. She goes up on the left side, partially blocked. And they're going to call a foul. It looks like that'll be on Phillips.
I think that's her second.
Will that be two?
Yep. First one was on her too.
I think that's just one. I think that's just one foul. No,
who got the first one?
I think they called two on Harlan. I don't remember us getting another one. So that'll be Laylee's first. And first of the quarter. Simpson, guarded by Mahan. Cut off, trying to go right. Gets it back out to Clem, but it's deflected by Phillips. She gets it up to Lewis, loses it, but Phillips comes back down with it and tries to go up. Is fouled hard on the way up. And that will be on number 15, Reagan Landa, the sub in for the Lady Black Bears. That's her first. Team's third of the quarter. So Laylee Phillips will be at the line for the Lady Jaguars, shooting two. First one's up and good. 6-3 Lady Jags here with 3 minutes, 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Second free throw. Front of the rim rolls over and in. Looks like North's going to bring some pressure. Full court man-to-man. Simpson gets it back to Clem. Kicks to the left side, back to Simpson. She's going to try to dribble across over to Clem, guarded by Lewis. She dribbles right into the right corner. That's Landa. Back up Simpson, gets it into the middle. That's number 21, Napier. Takes the shot, misses, but Harlan County gets the rebound. Back to number 10, Simpson. She shoots the floater that's too hard. Phillips brings the rebound down. Haley Combs on the left side. Tries to get in the middle. She does get all the way to the rim. Little floater up and good. As Harlan County will take a timeout. Lady Jags on 3 with 3:12 remaining here in the first quarter. And we'll keep it right here. It's just a 30-second timeout. But Matt, just already commenting, we were bragging on North's defense. It has been really good. And now they've started to create some turnovers out of it, so they're getting exactly what they want.
Yeah, you can tell that Harlan County is a team that's going to be very passive and look for the great shot. That's also could be a bad thing in high school basketball. The more passes, the more likely for some turnovers. So if North Laurel keeps the pressure, I think this game could result in a lot of turnovers on the defensive side for North Laurel.
So Harlan County will inbound it. Will be going full length to the floor. Looks like still got the same 5 in for the Lady Jags. Going full length. Pressure applied. So they are bringing the pressure. Simpson has it, dribbling straight up the middle. Gets cut off by Combs. Kicks it to the right side. That's Cochran. She'll shoot the deep 3. No good. Mariella down with the rebound. Up to the right side, Bella Lewis. She's going to try to go all the way. Pulls up in the lane. Floater, good. Nice little touch shot there by Bella Lewis. Simpson gets it in the middle. Napier, she drives left, kicks it to the left corner. Back up top to Simpson. Tries to drive left, cut off. And then she gets it to Napier, who does drive, misses the shot. Claybrook down with the rebound. Mariella, she brings it herself over to Phillips at the top. Swings it left. Combs back into Mariella. Easy little put up. And she missed it too hard off the backboard. I think she was so surprised on how open she was.
She was wide open.
Combs gets the deflection right here in front of us. She tries, dribbles, kicks it. Bella Lewis, layup good. 13-3, Lady Jags. Still applying pressure. Simpson has it. Dribbles right. And another turnover, another steal by the Lady Jags. That was Phillips. Haley Combs, left side. Gets it down low to Claybrook. She's trying to go to work. Gets cut off. Kicks it back out, Combs. Dribbles right, kicks. Phillips fakes the 3, drives right, goes straight to the rim, and she will be held and fouled.
21.
Really impressed by Laylee Phillips. She is going to be a dandy player for North Laurel in the future. Just an 8th grader, folks.
Yeah,
just an 8th grader.
She's going to be really good. She puts a lot of work into it. You know, that's what it takes. A lot of work and showing off on the court.
Her first one is up and good. She's perfect at the free throw line to this point as Paisley Kilburn gets into the game for the Lady Jags, replacing Lewis.
It always seems as if Mahan always has a middle schooler.
He does. He usually always has one. As Phillips' second free throw was good. Still applying pressure. Clem has it for the Lady Bears. Dribbles right. Right wing 3 is good for number 22, Kylie Runyons. So that makes it 15-6 Lady Jags. 1:18 remaining in the first period. Phillips, Claybrook, Mahan, right corner. Back up top, Claybrook. One dribble right, back to Mahan in the right corner. She dribbles up to the wing. Left side, Combs. Back to Mahan. She'll pull the 3. Got it. Nothing but net. 18-6, Lady Jags.
Should be 19, shouldn't it? We had 16.
Her foot might have been on the line. Maybe I didn't see him. Did they signal 3? As Lady Jags do get another steal. Combs drives, kicks it left side. Corner 3 for Kilburn. Off the rim, no good. As Sturgill brings down the rebound for the Bears. But Paisley Kilburn sneaks in the back way, gets the rebound, and will be fouled going to the free throw line. Foul is on number 14, Sturgill. Her first. Paisley Kilburn will go to the line for the girls in green. She'll have 2 shots. First one's up and good. Eden Begley enters the lineup for the Lady Jags, replacing Combs, and number 33, Molly Morgan, will come in to replace Claybrook. Kilburn will have one more at the line. It is off the front, no good. Rebounded by Harlan County. Robinson, Clem, down low to Sturgill, who goes up for 2.
Something that has been seen this first quarter is Harlan County is getting the looks they want. They've just been fortunate with all. They've missed a couple shots.
Right.
They're getting the shots they're wanting against North Laurel's defense here.
Mm-hmm. There's Begley. Left whole corner. Paisley Kilburn. She kicks it. Phillips fakes it. Shoots it.
At the buzzer.
And just short. Looked good out of her hand. Tried to rush it. And we come to the end of the first quarter. The Lady Jaguars, a 19-8 lead, as looks like everything is going in the right direction for the girls in green tonight. So we'll take a quick break and come back with the second quarter here on the Jaguar Broadcasting Network and 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London, North Laurel Nation on Facebook and YouTube.
North Laurel Jaguar basketball is brought to you all season long by Revolution Physical Therapy in London, Kentucky. At 195 Commercial Drive, Suite 100, Revolution PT specializes in sports rehab, injury recovery, and personalized care to help you heal, strengthen, and get back in the game. Call 606-657-5111 today to schedule your appointment and stop letting pain slow you down. Revolution Physical Therapy, be better, move better, play better.
Your local Burger King with locations in the London Shopping Center and at 1875 North Main in London proudly supports Laurel County's young athletes. Have it your way at BK.
Season today at BK. Have it your way. Your own.
All right, welcome back to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network. We're getting set for second quarter action. North Laurel leading 19-8 here over Harlan County at Harlan County High School. Harlan County skips it down low into the corner. That's Robinson. She gets in a trap as Claybrook will bring it down for the Lady Jags on another steal. Combs up ahead to Phillips. She'll take the jump shot. Good, just inside the three-point line. That was a 2. Beautiful jump shot.
Nothing but net, man. She can shoot it,
She
man.
can, buddy.
She's sure shoot it. She's going to be a dandy.
She's going to be a dandy. Simpson gets it into the corner to Robinson. It was deflected out of bounds by Claybrook. As it looks like the starters, except for Kilburn, is in for Mahan on the floor for the Lady Jags.
Starting for Harlan, too, I believe.
Yep, and it's the starters for Harlan. Cochran dribbles back out of the trouble, gets it to Simpson. Tries to dribble right into the corner. Robinson, she's trapped, but she does get it out to the top to Clem, who shoots a quick jumper that's short, no good. Phillips brings down the rebound for the Lady Jags. Combs runs right into her own teammate, trying to get to the middle. They do come back with it. Phillips has it, right wing. She'll pull the 3 just off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Cochran. Almost double dribbled. Jody saw it. He just didn't call it.
He had the whistle right there. I don't know why he didn't.
Clem kicks it back out to Cochran. Back over to Clem. She dribbles up to the top. Right wing. Simpson back to Clem. She's thought about the 3. Kicks it into the corner. Cochran trying to go baseline. Gets cut off, dribbles back out to the top. Once again, another good defensive stand by the Lady Jags. See if we can come away with a stop. Harlan County staying poised, staying patient. Simpson back up top, Cochran. As Harlan County will call a timeout. We'll have a full timeout. So we'll take one as well. Lady Jags leading 21-8 with 5:54 remaining here in the second quarter. You're listening to Lady Jaguar Basketball, brought to you by Revolution Physical Therapy here on the Jaguar Broadcasting Network, 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London, and North Laurel Nation.
Hey everyone, join Heaven's Hour with Elijah Jervis, Ethan Eversole, Jonathan Gibson, and J.J. Combs each Saturday at 9 a.m. on 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London, and on Facebook and YouTube. where we break down the Word and bring it to life for you with Bible-based preaching and teaching for this generation. And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Heaven's Hour, each Saturday at 9, with an encore presentation at 9 p.m. on Sunday nights on 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London.
North Laurel Jaguar basketball is brought to you all season long by Revolution Physical Therapy in London, Kentucky. At 195 Commercial Drive, Suite 100, Revolution PT specializes in sports rehab, injury recovery, and personalized care to help you heal, strengthen.
All right, welcome back to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network as Harlan County inbounds the ball on the right side. Tries to get something off the inbounds, but Claybrook's long length comes out and to disrupt it as they get it back to Simpson at the top. Clem over to Cochran. Back up top to No. Back to Simpson. That's Cochran in the corner. Harlan County can shoot. They've drained some threes. That was Cochran. That's their third three of the ball game.
Yeah, they can shoot. But you know something I don't understand? I know this is going to be off the game. I don't know why they wear two different color shoes. Do you? That's really throwing me off.
It's kind of the thing now. Is that like a Steph Curry thing maybe?
I wonder if they like buy the whole shoe and just switch them.
Lewis tried to drive right, tried to get it into Claybrook in the middle, but it was thrown away. So Cochran comes down with it for the Lady Black Bears. Simpson driving right, kicks it. That's Clem. Gets cut off again as Simpson tries to back cut. It gets in the lane. Looked like she did shove 4 feet, but got away with it. Another three by the Lady Black Bears. That's number 23, Whitney No. It's their fourth three of the game, all by 4 different people. 21-14, Lady Jags.
Harlan County's a team right here if you let them stay with you.
Yeah, you got to keep your foot on the throat here.
I was looking at their schedule here, and they held Knox County. It was 62-67 final, and Knox County is one of the
top teams in the region.
Top 3 in their region, if I'm not mistaken. So Harlan, and they're young. Harlan County's young, and kudos to the coach getting them ready for this one.
Bella Lewis drives left, no good. Mariella with the rebound, put back up, no good. Rebounded by Bella Lewis, who gets it back into Claybrook. She tries to drive left, kicks it. Back up Combs, right wing three, or left wing three rather, no good. Phillips with the rebound. Back into Claybrook, cutting Combs. Kicks it, left corner. Bella Lewis, too hard. Claybrook down with the rebound, up, no good. Still trying to fight with it as Combs comes up. Mayhem with the three. And off the rim, no good. Mariella still trying to get the rebound as they're going to get her for over the back.
I hate that call. Just because somebody's taller than somebody else does not mean it's over the back.
Had many opportunities right there, Matt.
You know, that reminded me whenever Reagan Hubbard used to always get over the back calls. Can't help that this girl's 6-something and the other one 4 foot. I mean,
well, but when you have 6 opportunities, you should have scored. You should have scored on one of them.
Sometimes those little guards are best post guards ever.
21-14, Lady Jags. Clem with it. She kicks it to the cutting Napier, who gets it back up top to Cochran. Little floater in the lane, no good. The rebound was off the hands of Claybrook. Mahan comes with it, gives it to Combs as she comes across the timeline. Tries to drive middle, kicks it. Bella Lewis up top to Phillips. Left side, Bella Mahan. She's open for 3. No good. And rebounded by Harlan County. Simpson goes all the way to the rim, gets it to go as Harlan County has trimmed this lead down to 5. 21-16. Combs kicks it into Claybrook, who kicks it out for a 3. That's Phillips. It's no good. Claybrook fighting for the rebound on the floor with, I believe that's Cochran. And it was a jump ball. It'll stay North Laurel ball.
North Laurel's only scored 2 points this quarter. I don't know if you're aware of that.
I was not, so thank you for telling me. As they get the ball into Phillips, and she is fouled going to the line. Taylor Napier, that'll be her second personal foul, as Phillips will shoot 2. First one's a good. Paisley Kilburn enters the lineup, replacing Mahan. Phillips' second free throw is good.
We know Mayhen's probably not happy right now, is he?
He is definitely not happy. I've been around Eddie long enough to know the facial expressions, and right now they're not pretty.
If he crosses those arms, I would not want to be there at halftime.
Haley strips Clem. Bella Lewis comes up with the loose ball. They kick it back to her, get it in to Claybrook. She tries to drive middle. Might have got away with a little bit of a hook right there with her elbow, but it was a no call, and she takes it up for 2. So the Lady Jag extend this lead back out to 9 on a 4-0 run.
2 minutes and 14 seconds to go here in the second quarter.
North Laurel coming back with full court pressure. That's Clem with it.
You know, Ethan, I feel like Harlan County has made this run when they export pressure. You know, I think they're so quick.
Mm-hmm. And they take care of the ball very well.
And there's another 3.
Got it. That's number 22, Kylie Runyons. That's her second 3 of the game. And that is, as a team, the 5th 3 that Harlan County has made. The only other bucket that they have is a 2-point goal. Everything else has been 3s.
They can shoot it.
Good cut by Phillips. Claybrook finds her up for 2. 27-19, Lady Jags. 1:34 remaining here in the first half as Simpson brings it full court. Yep, she did. She picked up, stopped with it, and they did get her for it that time. She's got away with it a few times. We had to talk with Mr. Mauser about it.
Jody finally said, all right, here we go.
Need a run here. A minute 30 remaining in the half. The Lady Jags do need a little bit of a run to extend this lead going into halftime. As Haley Combs dribbles left, gets a screen from Phillips. She pops back out. Kicks it back to Combs. Throws it into the corner. That's Kilburn. Back up top, Bella Lewis. She drives, kicks it to Combs. She'll take the 3. Off the back rim, no good. Phillips brings down the rebound. Back out to Combs. Lewis in the left corner. She drives middle. Little floater goes in. Good move by Bella Lewis. She has gotten better each game that they played. Bella has showed a whole lot this year. But she does pick up the foul and the full court pressure.
I remember last year that Mayhem was really focused on her, telling her to shoot the ball more. And this year she's doing.
She's got to have that confidence because they got
floater is amazing underneath the basket.
They've got to have her to score. 29-19. We're under a minute. Harlan County with the basketball. Paisley, got a little too handsy there, but Coach Mayhan's okay with the pressure, trying to make something happen. That's just her first foul.
There's a couple things guaranteed in life, and Jordan Philpott blowing the whistle is one of them.
I will tell him you said that.
I don't care.
As Harlan County throws it out of bounds with 40 seconds remaining. 29-19, Lady Jags. Definitely need a bucket here. Get some momentum with all the 3s that's been made of the 19 points. 5 of them have been 3s. Or they've shot 5 3s. So 15 of the 19 have been 3s. Looks like we're going to try to hold it, maybe get one here as Haley Combs. Nope, gets it to Phillips on the finds the little jump shot.
Better guard her.
31-19.
She walked.
That's Runyons. That's Simpson pulling the 3. 2 seconds. Rebounded by Phillips. Gets it to Lewis. It will not count. So Lady Jags take a 4-0 run into halftime, which extends the lead to 31-19. And so a little bit of momentum going into halftime there for the Lady Jags. Exactly what they needed after seeing Harlan County come out and drape 5 threes.
The last minute and a half, North Laurel scored 10 points. They'd only had 2 going into that little stretch there. So Mayhem might not be as mad, but we'll see how they come out.
Oh, he's definitely still mad.
Yeah, you're right.
He's definitely still mad.
But we'll see what happens.
All right, we're at the half, so we'll take a quick break. And when we come back, we'll break down the first half and then figure out what needs to happen for the second. You're listening to Lady Jaguar Basketball, brought to you by Revolution Physical Therapy on the Jaguar Broadcasting Network, 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London, and North Laurel Nation.
North Laurel Jaguar Basketball is brought to you all season long by Revolution Physical Therapy in London, Kentucky. At 195 Commercial Drive, Suite 100, Revolution PT specializes in sports rehab, injury recovery, and personalized care to help you heal, strengthen, and get back in the game. Call 606-657-5111 today to schedule your appointment and stop letting pain slow you down. Revolution Physical Therapy. Be better, move better, play better.
Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth. At East Bernstadt First Baptist Church, Pastor Norm Brock and his congregation are like the community they serve, a blend of good things, contemporary styles of worship combined with traditional favorites. They feel that worship is an important opportunity to sing and praise God in all circumstances. At First Baptist Church of East Bernstadt, you'll find yourself surrounded by encouraging people who want to love and serve you and help you find hope in Jesus. We're all about loving and serving so that all may know God, and you have a place here with us. We support all of our area's youth sports teams, and we say go Jaguars. First Baptist Church of East Bernstadt, here to serve.
Christmas is almost here and Santa shops at Shoe Inn with gift picks for the whole family. Shoe Inn carries top brands like UGG, Ariat, Carhartt, The North Face, Brooks, Hoka, New Balance, and many more. Whether you're shopping boots, sneakers, or cozy winter gear, we've got something for everyone on your list. Need the perfect present fast? We offer gift cards, and we'll even wrap your gifts for free. Swing by Shoe Inn today and find out that holiday perfect pair before Santa does.
This is Walter T. Hewlett, or Coach T, candidate for Laurel County Judge Executive. Over my 43 years in education and coaching, I know how to build a championship team. As your next Judge Executive, I will work with community leaders, business owners, and other government officials to create a sustainable economic future for all Laurel Countyans. I will help build a team that collaborates with both business and government to build a stronger Laurel County in southern Kentucky. Together, we can make a difference. This is not my campaign, it's our campaign. I humbly ask for your support and vote for Laurel County Judge Executive. It's tea time.
Paid for by Committee to elect Walter T. Hewlett, Laurel County Judge Executive. True Colors, LLC, is a residential and commercial finishing company you can trust. Dustin Lewis and his team of quality professionals can do the job great or small, and True Colors is a proud supporter of North Laurel Nation. Find True Colors LLC on Facebook or phone 606-657-5300. True quality, true service, true colors. Your Laurel County PVA, Don McFadden, would like you to be aware of the homestead exemption available to homeowners age 65 and older. Applicants must own and maintain the home as his or her primary residence as of January 1st of each year to qualify for an exemption. If granted, the exemption will lower the taxable value of your home by a designated dollar amount set by the Kentucky State Legislature. Don't wait. Apply at any time during the year you turn 65. The earlier the better. You can sign up online or visit the office. Don McFadden, Laurel County PVA. That's laurelpva.com or phone 606-864-2889. Heartstrings Mental Health is a growing mental health clinic in London who believes in a patient-centered approach to mental health care. We are a full-scale mental health clinic dedicated to providing a wide range of services to meet an individual's needs. We take time to listen to our patients and collaborate with them and their other providers to develop a treatment plan that addresses their unique needs and goals. We offer the largest availability for Spravato therapy in Kentucky, and with Early Point, we provide full-scale evaluations for autism, ADHD, depression, anxiety, and more. 606-770-5086 or 863-456-1301. Or you can find us on the web at heartstringsmentalhealth.org. Jailbreaker brand flavored potato chips. Jailbreaker. Simply can't be beat. The Cell Boss blend tastes delicious with just the right blend of sweet and spicy. Jailbreaker. Find Jailbreaker at sporting events, convenience, and grocery stores all across the region. Jamie Mosley takes pride in serving only the best, and Jailbreaker brand certainly supports all of our area's youth sports teams. Jailbreaker. Jailbreaker.
All right, welcome back to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network on 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London, and North Laurel Nation on Facebook and YouTube. As we got about 2 minutes left before we start the second half, and I'll let Matt Brooks run you down some stats based on what happened here in the first half.
Yes, sir. North Laurel is led by 8th grader Lady Phillips. She has 10, followed by Mariella Claybrook with 9. Bella Lewis has 6. Bella Mayhem with 3. Haley Combs with 2, and Paisley Kilburn with 1. Like I said, the 8th grader leading the way. I'm telling you, if everything, she stays healthy, she's going to be a star.
Yeah.
North Laurel, like we talked about, always has that one star, and she could really be that for them.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm excited to see that. Leading the way for Harlan County is number 23. Forgot to write her name down here.
Whitney No.
Whitney Knowles leading the way for Harlan County, followed by Simpson. She has 5. Reagan has 2. Cochran with 3. Brackett with 2. And 22. Runyons with 3. So, we was talking about Harlan County. They can sure shoot the 3.
Yes.
And if North Laurel ain't careful, they'll let Harlan County stick around at the end of the game right here. And something I'm sure Mayhem expressed up there was like, listen, yes, we're playing good defense, but we're not finishing the possession. Mm-hmm. They're still getting open, and hopefully they have a game plan there coming in the second half.
Harlan County coming into the game was shooting a total 3-point field goal percentage of 38.1%. So it's obvious they can shoot.
Yeah.
And that's one thing they've been able to show here tonight because they've lived and died by the 3. If it wasn't for the 3, this would be a blowout already. So it's obvious, but it's like you said, Harlan County's young. They got some freshmen and sophomores that play a lot of minutes for the Lady Black Bears. So some good young promise there for the team in white. But we need to see North Laurel come out of this second half. We need them to come out and put their foot on the gas, do not let up, and pull away from this game. And if they do not contain the 3-point shot, Harlan County will stick around.
Yeah, and hopefully North Laurel had the jet lag off the bus the first half, and hopefully they get ready to go here the second half. But
listen, it's not easy to bring a bus from London all the way over here and get prepared to play a basketball game. That's definitely not easy.
Talking about the way here, this is a great facility to be in. And it's awesome.
It is. It's beautiful. It's by far the prettiest facility in the 13th region, probably in this part of the state. When it was built, that was one of the things everybody just ripped and raved over how nice it is. Actually, it's so nice that in 2013, when they hosted the region tournament, they had it here.
I will say this: if it wasn't such a far drive, this would be a great place for the region.
Yeah, 100%.
Could you imagine last year all Laurel County game here? That place,
Laurel County coming to Harlan County.
This crowd's filled up tonight too.
Hopefully man, it's loud in here, I know, but we're trying to do the best we can as Harlan County will start the half with the basketball. And number 10, that's Simpson. Gets it over to Clem on the right side, back to Simpson. North Laurel in a 2-3 zone. Extending it just a little bit as they get it in the corner to Cochran. She dribbles back up to the top to Simpson. A simple drive and kick offense as Harlan County finally missed a 3. Haley Combs comes down with it. Straight up the middle. Trying to get a little triangle action. They get it into Claybrook. She makes a move. Little flop right there. No call. Nice easy 2 off the glass for Mariella. (33-19) Lady Jags. Simpson over to Clem. Into the corner, Robinson. Back up top to Clem. Simpson, one dribble. Cochran, right corner 3. Got it. There's that 3-point shooting.
That's Cochran's third 3 for the night right there.
Pressure being applied by the Black Bears as Mahan gets it back up top to Combs. They'll kick it back left side, Mahan. Lob pass down low to Claybrook. Double team comes. She spins baseline. Little jumper, good. Good move by Mariella. That's what you want to see out of her.
Yeah.
Anytime she touches it, there's going to be a double. You got to either stay calm, make a good move like that, or find the open person, and that's exactly what you need out of the big girl.
She starts to dominate the second half. She should dominate this whole game right here.
She does get the steal, passes it up to Lewis, who layup is good. 37-22.
Mahan has lit the fire.
He has lit the fire.
You can tell the intensity's way up for North Laurel.
One of them halftime speeches has another deflection by Lewis, but Harlan County retains it. Simpson kicks. That's Cochran again, and she airballs this one. But Robinson brings down the rebound, gets it to Clem. That's Simpson, top. Got it. And another three for Simpson. 37-25. Mariella gets it to Phillips. Back inside. Claybrook off the back. No good on the jump shot. As No brings it across for Harlan County. Gets it to Simpson. That's Cochran again. And short again. Looks like she's losing her legs under there the last two shots.
Yeah, this third quarter has been fast-paced so far.
Claybrook has it. Ooh, yeah. It's all right. Hey, I like it.
Hey, I think that's a flop. I don't think she's doing nothing wrong.
And she's not doing anything wrong, but that was real good acting. I'll give her credit.
That's a fine in the NBA now.
39-25. Robinson, stolen by Phillips. She looks like a wide receiver out there. Gets it ahead to Mahan. She dribbles right side, tries to get it back down to Phillips and throws it out of bounds.
Great idea, just one step.
It was. It was a great idea. Nothing wrong with the thought. Just a tad bit too late as Kilburn enters for Mahan. Clem. Back to Simpson. Back to Clem. She comes up the left side. Guarded by Kilburn. Back to the right side. Simpson. She drives. Gets all the way to the elbow. Puts up the floater that's no good.
You got to get that rebound, man. You got 1 to 3 right there in North Laurel.
And they get another three out of it. That was Clem. Man, they're a three-point shooting machine. Phillips. Right side to Combs. They get it into Claybrook. She dribbles one dribble middle, pull up. Off the back, no good. Rebounded by Harlan County. But Paisley Kilburn comes in, gets her hands on it for the jump ball, so it'll be North Laurel basketball under their own rim. I don't know what we've got to do, Brooks, but giving up these three-point shots or keeping North Laurel from being able to go away with this. It's getting aggravating.
Keeping our running clock,
Yep. Tried to get it to Claybrook. It's batted by number 15, Landa, but it goes back to North Laurel. They do get it into Claybrook. She kicks it into the corner. That's Combs. They go right back to her. One dribble middle, swim through, foul on the floor. So that'll be the first foul of the quarter on Landa. North Laurel gets it into Claybrook. She
got away with another foul.
Yeah, she was attacked on both sides right there. It jarred the ball loose.
Come on, Jordan.
Bella Lewis drives the floater. Got it.
Floater.
Nice little soft touch. She showed that many times tonight. As 0-0 Bella Lewis. 41-28. 3:40 remaining in the third quarter. North Laurel on top. Clem dribbles right to Napier. She tries to go middle, kicks it back to Clem. Three-pointer is no good. Phillips pulls it. Combs ahead to Lewis. She drives, tries to get to the rim, 2 steps back out to Haley. Got the three. Good shot by Haley Combs as Coach Mahan will take a full timeout. Try to get things under control here. So we'll take one as well on the full timeout. You're listening to North Laurel Basketball, brought to you by Revolution Physical Therapy on the Jaguar Broadcasting Network, 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London, and North Laurel Nation.
Hey everyone, Robbie Grimes here, candidate for Laurel County Sheriff. Our youth is very important to me. That's the reason I've pledged to put a DARE officer back in our schools. I have over 25 years of law enforcement experience, with 18 years at the Laurel County Sheriff's Office, rising through the ranks all the way to Major. If you want a sheriff truly dedicated to seeing our kids succeed, vote for me, Robbie Grimes for sheriff. Go to robbiegrimes.com for more information. Thank you and God bless.
Laurel County Sheriff John Root has a heart for his community and its young people. Sheriff Root strongly supports and encourages our area young people to get involved in your school activities. And Sheriff Root wishes the very best to all our area Laurel County student athletes. This ad was paid for by Sheriff John Root.
All right, welcome back to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network as North Laurel leads 44-28 with 3:15 remaining in the third quarter over Harlan County. Simpson gets it to the middle. Number 21, that's Napier. Shot was deflected. Combs comes down with it. She goes all the way to the rim, gets the shot blocked, and Napier will bring it back down for the Black Bears. She brings it across herself, almost walked with it, but gets it left side to an open Clem for yet another three-pointer. As North comes all the way steaming back, Bella Lewis gets to the rim, goes up with it. That's no good. Landa brings the rebound down for the Black Bears. As it is jarred loose, Claybrook comes up with it, gets it ahead to Haley Combs. She goes all the way to the rim and is fouled. Will go to the free throw line.
I'll have to agree with Simpson. I don't think she touched her. I think it just a missed layup.
That foul was on number 10. That was Simpson. So Combs will shoot two. First one's good.
Ball don't lie, right?
45-31. Lady Jags up 14. As Haley Combs will have one more. And it is short. But the rebound brought down by Claiborne. It's a cutting Phillips. Goes one dribble middle. Kicks it. Kilburn. Right side. Tries to go baseline, but is cut off. Kicks it back out to Combs. Left side. Phillips. Kicks it back over to Kilburn. Back to Combs. Down inside. Hits Claybrook. She goes up. Off the backboard. No good. Gets her own rebound. Goes back up and gets it to go. 47-31. Lady Jags. 2:02 remaining in the third quarter. Foul by Bella Lewis as Coach Mahan is applauding the effort. Entering the game for North Laurel is number 3, Bella Mahan, giving Combs a breather. Harlan County gets it in. That's number 21, Napier. She goes all the way to the right block, kicks it to Sturgill. Almost stolen by Mahan, but they do get it back. That's Clem. She drives middle, kicks left to No, who got it to go. Well, I'm sorry, that was Runyons. Another three. 47-34. Lewis kicks to Kilburn. Back in the corner, that's Bella Lewis. Over the top, easy bucket for Mariella. Anytime you have that mismatch, that advantage there, Maddie,
Take advantage.
you got to hit it. 49-34. It almost seems like we're trading baskets, 2s for 3s with Harlan County. Bella Lewis will get called with the foul. So it looks like she kind of got dead-legged right there as Eden Begley enters the lineup, number 11 for North Laurel, replacing Bella Lewis. Simpson gets it into Runyons, back to Simpson. Over in the right corner, that's Sturgill. I do not like that call. She was out of control. She just fell right into Mariella, and then Mariella gets charged with a foul. But it is what it is. Harlan County basketball, they do get it in. That's number 22, as it was almost good.
Up and in.
Runyons.
Number 14.
And Sturgill comes down with it, goes up and in.
There's no way she should get that ball.
Mahan throws it all the way to the corner. Kilburn, three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebounded by Claybrook. Go back up with it. Partially blocked and brought down by Napier. She's almost cut off by Kilburn. Get it into Sturgill. She missed the jump shot, missed the layup. As
Got tackled.
Phillips did come down with the ball, and she was tied up. So Harlan County will get the ball back. 33 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
13-point game.
North Laurel up 49-36. So Harlan County gives it right back to the Lady Jags as they throw it out of bounds. 30 seconds. See if the Lady Jags can end the third quarter with a bucket. Phillips picks up her dribble, gets it to Claybrook in the middle at the top of the key. Good cut by Phillips. She face cuts, goes to the basket for two.
What a move and a great pass by Claybrook right there.
That's just recognizing what you have. I mean, that was not a set play. That was not something drawn up. That was just realizing your man went off, and she face cut.
It was a great pass by Mariella.
And here's another three. That was no good by Runyons. So the Lady Jags will end the half with the last bucket. Or not the half, rather, the third quarter. 51-36. North Laurel ahead of Harlan County. We'll step aside, give our sponsors some love, and we'll be back here with the fourth quarter action. The Jaguar Broadcasting Network. North Laurel basketball brought to you by Revolution Physical Therapy.
Gondolier Italian Restaurant of London is a proud supporter of North Laurel Athletics. Locally owned and operated, Doyle Jones and his family and staff use only the freshest ingredients with the largest menu selection around. Here are just a few of the things folks are saying about Gondolier. Fast, friendly service. Everything was delicious. While another satisfied customer says great service and staff. The food is amazing and has yet to disappoint. GondelierofLondon.com. North Laurel and Gondolier are a winning team.
Christmas is almost here and Santa shops at Shoe Inn with gift picks for the whole family. Shoe Inn carries top brands like UGG, Ariat, Carhartt, the North Face.
All right, welcome back to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network, 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London, and North Laurel Nation. As we're getting ready to start fourth quarter action, Lady Jags ahead of the Harlan County Lady Black Bears, 51-36. As one thing we found out here tonight, Matt, in Harlan, Kentucky, the Lady Black Bears can shoot the basketball.
Yeah, they can. They're staying right here with North Laurel, and props to their coach. They've had a great game plan. They stuck to it, and it's coming on pretty together for them right here. So we'll see what happens in the fourth quarter.
Combs over to Mahan. They collapse hard. Gets it to Phillips at the free throw line. Jumper in and out, but Mariella cleans it up. 53-36. Cochran. It's a no. Simpson with it up top. Tries to drive right on Bella Lewis all the way to the rim and puts it in for two.
That's a great take for Simpson right there. Bella Lewis
got in front of her on her hip and rode it the whole way to the basket. Mahan gets it into Mariella. Double team coming. Good cut by Combs. Gets the layup and one. Good cut by Haley. Recognizing those face cuts, realizing the holes and the gaps whenever those double teams go to Mariella. And that's the good thing about having a 6'2 D1 post is a lot of attention's going to go to her, Brooks.
Yeah, you're going to have a lot of open shots as the other players around her.
56-38 remaining in the contest. North Laurel on top of Harlan County. Napier over to Simpson. She'll pull it, and it's good. Another three for the Lady Black Bears. Phillips. Claybrook. Left side, that's Combs. Skip pass to Lewis. Gets it in quick to Claybrook, who kicks it right back to Lewis and got the three to go. So we got the three back. 59-41, Lady Jags.
I'm really impressed by Bella Lewis playing. She's having a great night. She's made a lot of improvements.
What's she at right now, Bat? Do you have it?
She was at 6.5. She's at 10 right now. Sorry, she's at 13.
Oh, good. Might see if we can talk to her after the game. She's had a good game.
Yeah.
It's Clem. Gets it to no. Back to Clem. She drives right on Mahan. Floater is no good, but she does get the foul on Bella Mahan. So Reagan Clem will go to the line for the Lady Black Bears for 2. First one's up and good.
Harlan County must practice free throws from the three-point line because they're about automatic. Just like free throw.
Harlan County definitely able to score. And it's like you mentioned at the beginning, if it wasn't for their short roster, they'd have a pretty complete team with all the shooters they got.
If
they had just one pretty decent-sized post.
They'd be a scary team, especially the way they would crash the big girls. They'd be wide open.
We'll take a break. Full time out here by Harlan County. So we'll be right back here on the Jaguar Broadcasting Network, brought to you by Revolution Physical Therapy.
For quality casework since 1975, look no further than Stidham Cabinet Incorporated at 471 Nursery Road in Corbin. If you want experience, expertise, and dedication, you've found it at Stidham Cabinet. Come create your dream design by visiting our 2,000 square foot showroom, or visit StidhamCabinet.com to see a list of all of our name brand products to choose from. That's Stidham Cabinet, 471 Nursery Road in Corbin. Phone number 606-528-3648 or 800-425-0899.
All right, welcome back to Harlan County High School. Lady Jags up 59-43 over the Harlan County Lady Black Bears. And if you've missed the whole first 3.5 quarters, Harlan County can shoot the daylights out of it. If you leave them open, that's the only real way they've got 43 points. They've made a ton of three-point shots. They're definitely over 10. As North Laurel will bring it in against full court pressure. Bella Lewis does get it, goes all the way to the rim. Left-handed floater, got it. Bella having a great game. 61-43. Simpson. Clem walks with it. Yep. Steps call. So you're not a fan of the multicolored shoes, huh?
No, I hate them.
So you think they each order a color and then they just switch it up?
Yeah, it has to.
Okay, that might be what they do. I don't know. I didn't know you could buy 2 different colored shoes in the same set.
Colorblind.
Mahan's 3 in the corner is good. So that'll extend the Lady Jaguar lead to up over 20, I believe, for the first time tonight. 64-43. 5 minutes remaining in the contest. No. Dribbles right. Gets it back to Simpson. Guarded by Bella Lewis. They do have a count on her. She tries to go on her hip and kicks it to Clem. She tries to go on Mahan. Gets cut off. Back out to Cochran. Left side, Napier. Guarded by Mariella. Does get her on the drive, and she misses the layup as Combs pulls it. Combs kicks it. Mahan open again. Step back 3. Got it. 67-43 with 6 straight points from Bella Mahan.
With the step back right
the
there.
Step back, that looks like Matt Brooks playing 2K right there.
Yeah, but we know Mahan, Eddie didn't teach her that one. There ain't no way Eddie had that in his bag.
That's Clem with it. I think Bella Mahan might have rolled an ankle. As Phillips gets it to Claybrook, who shoots the 3. It's off the back, no good. Haley Combs brings it up for North. Haley gets it into Mariella. They're doubling again, but Mariella, nice move towards the baseline, gets the and one. North Laurel starting to extend it finally with 3:28 remaining, as it is 69-43. Lady Jags. Mariella will be at the line for one. The big number 10 toes the line for her and one. It's off the front, no good. Ball's loose as Bella Lewis gets it back down to Claybrook. One dribble up and got it. Second chance effort pays off for the Lady Jags as they extend the lead to 71-43. 3 minutes remaining here in Harlan County. Clem, guarded by Mahan, picks up her dribble. Tries to get Simpson on a cut, does. It's loose, but Cochran does get it back up top. Clem. Yeah, little touch by Bella there. As we do have some subs coming in for Coach Mahan, as Ella Hubbard will replace Mo. The Gray Twins, Sophie and Allie, make their entrance into the contest along with number 5, Jaslyn Philpott, and number 23, Paisley Robinson. Paisley, definitely a big contributor for the Lady Jags. She is just now coming off of the flu. She's been pretty sick. This is her first game back after she missed the entire WYMT Classic. So Coach Mahan trying to ease her back in to play in shape. As number 22 takes the three. That's Runyons. She does miss it, but Harlan County gets the rebound. Number 32, that's Sophie. I told Mr. James Gray, our assistant principal, the only way I can know them is if they've got their uniform on so I can know their numbers. It's the only way I can recognize them because they look exactly alike. As Philpott tries to get it ahead to Hubbard, and it goes off her hand out of bounds.
I can't really tell the difference, to be honest.
There isn't. I just know Sophie is 32, Allie is 35. So that's the only way I can get it. That's it.
One has a knee brace, the other don't.
And from what I've been told in practices, the twin telekinesis thing is a real thing. They can play off each other better than anybody that you would ever see. So they just know where the other one's at. So that is a real thing. As Harlan County will call a timeout with 2:06 remaining. 71-43. Lady Jags on top. We'll step aside for just a quick break. Give our sponsors some love. We'll be right back here on Heaven's Hour. Or what's that? I almost said Heaven's Hour. North Nation Jaguar Broadcasting Network.
Monticello Banking Company is a Kentucky-based financial institution with a rich history spanning well over a century. Established in 1895, we've been providing personal and business banking solutions to our customers, offering a wide range of services like checking and savings accounts, CDs, money market accounts, loans, credit cards, wealth.
All right, well, we'll bring it back a little early here as they did not take the full 30 timeout. Blocked by Hubbard. Gray gets it to Gray. Down low to Hubbard. She gets it under the basket, pulls it back out. Paisley Robinson. Back up to Allie Gray. Back in the corner to Paisley Robinson. Shoots the three, and it's a little short. As Harlan County pulls the rebound, that's number 14, Sturgill. Harlan County basketball with 1:42 remaining. As Simpson brings it up. Guarded by Sophie. Sturgill missed the three, but Simpson gets it back, and they get it down low to Landa. She misses the putback. Jaslyn Philpott to the right side. That's Sophie. Hits a cutting Ella Hubbard, who goes all the way to the rim and gets fouled. Will go to the line for two. Ella Hubbard, the sister of Abby Hubbard, who was one of our senior leaders last year on the 13th Region Tournament. A 13th Region Championship team. Ella Hubbard's free throw is off the back, no good. Just trying to get JoJo's attention over there. Telling him to trying to get him to tell Bella Lewis to come over here and talk with us after the game. Ella Hubbard will have one more. Off the back rim again, no good. So we stay at 71-43. As Sophie comes up with the steal, gets it ahead to her sister. Allie, layup good. Sturgill with it. Gets it down to Chloe Carr, who enters for Harlan County. Three-pointer on the short by Runyons, and Jaslyn Philpott will bring it all the way up the floor. She gets into the lane, kicks it. That is Allie Gray, who drives straight to the rim, rolls just off the side. North Laurel ahead 73-43 as the game comes to a close. 18 seconds remaining. Three-pointer on the way for Harlan County is no good as Jaslyn Philpott will pull the rebound. Gets it to head to the Gray sisters. They're going to pull the three anyway. It's short, no good. As Kenzie Lawson pulls the rebound, she's going to pull it from the volleyball line, and it goes out of bounds. She's laughing about it. And 0.6 seconds remaining. And so the Lady Jags will leave Harlan County with a – yes, there you go. They say you'll never leave Harlan alive, but tonight the Lady Jags are.
We did.
They come away with a 73-43 win over the Harlan County Lady Black Bears. So we'll step aside. When we come back, we'll hear from 00 Bella Lewis, our player of the game, and also have some comments from Coach Eddie Mahan. And then we'll close it out here on the Jaguar Broadcasting Network. You're listening to North Laurel Lady Jaguar Basketball, brought to you by Revolution Physical Therapy on 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London, and North Laurel Nation on Facebook and YouTube.
Hey everyone, join Heaven's Hour with Elijah Jervis, Ethan Eversole, Jonathan Gibson, and J.J. Combs each Saturday at 9 a.m. on 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London, and on Facebook and YouTube, where we break down the Word and bring it to life for you with Bible-based preaching and teaching for this generation. And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Heaven's Hour each Saturday at 9, with an encore presentation at 9 p.m. on Sunday nights on 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London. Monticello Banking Company is a Kentucky-based financial institution with a rich history spanning well over a century. Established in 1895, we've been providing personal and business banking solutions to our customers, offering a wide range of services like checking and savings accounts, CDs, money market accounts, loans, credit cards, wealth management, and online banking solutions. Monticello Bank on 5th Street in London, serving our youth.
Gondolier Italian Restaurant of London is a proud supporter of North Laurel Athletics. Locally owned and operated, Doyle Jones and his family and staff use only the freshest ingredients with the largest menu selection around. Here are just a few of the things folks are saying about Gondolier. Fast, friendly service. Everything was delicious. While another satisfied customer says great service and staff. The food is amazing and has yet to disappoint. GondelierofLondon.com. North Laurel and Gondolier are a winning team.
Your local Burger King with locations in the London Shopping Center and at 1875 North Main in London proudly supports Laurel County's young athletes. Have it your way at BK.
Season today at BK. Have it your way. Your own.
Hey everyone, Robbie Grimes here, candidate for Laurel County Sheriff. Our youth is very important to me. That's the reason I pledged to put a DARE officer back in our schools. I have over 25 years of law enforcement experience, with 18 years at the Laurel County Sheriff's Office, rising through the ranks all the way to major. If you want a sheriff truly dedicated to seeing our kids succeed, vote for me, Robbie Grimes for Sheriff. Go to RobbieGrimes.com for more information. Thank you and God bless.
All right, welcome back to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network here on 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London, and North Laurel Nation on Facebook and YouTube. Here with our player of the game, 15 points, 00 Bella Lewis. Bella, one thing me and Matt was talking about over here is the difference in the player that you are from last year to this year, it looks like you're playing with more poise, more confidence. Your shot, whenever you first come here, we knew what kind of a shooter you were. Seemed like maybe you struggled a little bit with that last year, but it seems like it's kind of coming back. Talk about, the difference in your mindset from last year to this year, because you look like a completely different player.
I mean, I'm just doing everything to help my team. I know I really got to step up this year. I mean, we lost 2 of our biggest scorers. We lost 3 great seniors, and I just know that I have to step up this year really just to help the team out.
Yeah. One thing, too, your defense, and that's one thing about this team. You all are deep in a lot of areas, and your guard play especially. And when you have the 6'1", 6'2", D1 center in the middle, makes life a lot easier on you all.
Yes, it does.
Because all the attention goes to her. If it's kicked out, you got to be ready to shoot. And then on defense, if you do mess up, somebody gets by you, you got the 6'2" shot blocker at the rim.
Yep.
So just talk about, when you all come into these games, especially tonight, I'll try to do your mindset, everything coming into a game. It's a 13th region game, but you come out, Harlan County lit the nets up.
They did. They shot really well. I mean, you just got to do the best with what you have. I mean, they're on their home court. They're most likely going to shoot good. I mean, they shoot in this gym every single day. But, I mean, we know we have 3 big region teams coming up this week, and we just came in focused and ready to play.
Yeah. You got Florida coming up next week. I know you said you got 3 big games this week, but Corbin and Whitley, I believe, is the next 2 at the Corbin Red Hound Christmas Classic. And then you go to Florida. So, you excited about going to Florida?
I'm so excited.
Get to some warm weather.
Yeah,
ride some roller coasters. Yeah, ride some roller coasters. So, just talk about getting prepared, using these 3 region games today and the next 2 to prepare you for the competition that's coming probably in Florida.
I mean, with these games, we're just looking to secure 3 good wins, and really just boost our way into going into Florida, because they're going to be much stronger down there. They're different. You don't really know what you can't. I mean, you can scout on them a little bit, but you don't know for sure what. But we're just trying to get focused and ready to play down in Florida.
One question I have for you, I was going to ask the player we got to talk to. Explain how the YMT tournament is big a part for your season, because it's kind of set up like the region tournament. You play 3 games back to back in the same week. Explain how you guys had to get ready for that, but then again, you about how you have so many more opponents coming up. Give a little bit of input on that.
Well, I mean, I come from Leslie County, so
YMT's a big deal.
It's a big deal for me.
Yeah.
And when we played Leslie County first round, I was pumped and ready to go.
You played good. I watched that game.
But you just got to come in with the mindset every day. I mean, any team can beat you at any given time. I mean, you just got to stay focused. We did the best we could to prepare. I thought and all the other coaches prepared us pretty well. So, I mean, we secured the win on that, and we were back-to-back champions.
Absolutely. Well, Bella, speaking from everybody at North Laurel, you said you're from Leslie County. We're glad to have you in blue and green.
I'm glad to be
Congratulations on being the player of the game, 15 points, and how about you do that again in the next 2?
Yeah, I will.
All right. Nice job.
Thank you.
That's Lewis. We'll step aside for a quick break, and we'll have Coach Mahan here on the Jaguar Broadcasting Network, 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London, and North Laurel Nation on Facebook and YouTube.
Souls Harbor is a full gospel church. Powerful preaching, inspirational music, and spirit-filled worship are present at all of our services. Souls Harbor Church offers many ministries to share the gospel of Jesus. We offer various activities and groups for all ages. Ministries abound for our youth. Our Wednesday family night services provide for Royal Rangers and missionettes. And we proudly support all of our area's young athletes at Souls Harbor. Go Lady Jags in your quest for a state title. Center Target Firearms and Indoor Range at 607 Don's Drive behind London's Walmart has a great indoor firearms range and affordable prices for times, targets, and all kinds of firearms. Also ask us about teaching firearm safety and handling. Walk-ups are welcome or phone 606-260-8822. Open each day except Sunday. Come in now and check out our range and simulator. And always shoot Center Target.
All right, welcome back to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network on 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London, and North Laurel Nation, Facebook and YouTube. Brought to you by Revolution Physical Therapy, all the fine folks at Revolution, Eddie Valentine, the priority sponsor for North Laurel basketball this season. Coach Mahan, this was a game where you come off of the YMT. Matt made a good point. You come off the WYMT, which gives you more of a 13th region tournament feel because you got 3 games and pretty tight days. and then you come into after the YMT, you play straight region opponents. Especially you didn't know anything about them this year. Harlan County looks like a completely different team than they were a year ago.
After they played us at the end of last year, they went, I think, upset Bell County.
Mm-hmm.
So, they've had that young talent, and they're very, very capable of doing so, especially if they get hot from three. You can see they shoot the ball extremely well. It seemed like every time they were able to get their feet set, they were able to knock it down tonight, and we gave them multiple opportunities to do that. They are very capable of beating a lot of teams in the 13th region. I think some people probably look at this score right here and say, 73-43, North Laurel came in, took care of business.
It's a 10 or 12-point game halfway through the fourth.
Until the fourth quarter. So, honestly, right now, a lot of what we're doing is we're just wearing people down. We're keeping full court pressure on people. It's not even good full court pressure, in my opinion, right now. We got a long way to go to improve on it. We get enough turnovers to kind of get a little bit of a lead on you at times, but the big thing is sooner or later we start to wear you down, make a little run on you, especially towards the end, and we break away. You saw that against Hazard. You saw that against Knox. You saw that against Leslie County. Our pressure just keeps coming at you. But like I said, I don't think it's very good pressure right now.
Talk about Mariella just a second. I know that's one of the key focal points for your team. She draws a lot of attention, both offensively and defensively. And I just kind of wanted to hear what your input was on her, being able to handle with these double and sometimes even triple teams. And then along with that kind of a part two, your guard play, you're so deep with your guard play and their ability to be able to recognize whenever Mariella gets that much attention, especially on the offensive side, they need to be ready to knock down shots.
Yeah, and this is one of my better shooting teams.
Yeah.
The problem is we're so young, you're not really consistent with it all the time right now. You don't know who's going to be hitting it at any point in time. It could be Bella Mahan, it could be Bella Lewis, be Paisley Killer, it could be Paisley Robinson, who had, been
she's coming off the flu.
But she was shooting lights out up until numerous kids who's not even getting into the game. The two Grace sisters, you saw they can come in and they give you an instant spark. So. But they also shoot the ball extremely well. So we have a lot of depth that I'm not doing the best job of juggling with right now. I've never been very good in the situations of who's good tonight. Like I like consistency. I like to be able to say, I know what you do and I can depend upon that. I know what you do and I can depend upon that. And I can take it like building blocks or a puzzle and put it together. I struggle with, what do I have to play with tonight? I struggle with that. So that's where we are right now. And I could go out here upset, blood pressure high, and all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to do that. We're going to have some really good film to watch tomorrow. The girls are actually going to have day off because we got finals. The one thing more important than basketball for them this coming week is finals. They got to make sure to take care of business there. And then we got some big games on Friday and Saturday.
Man, that's a good problem to have, though, because, the years past, your depth is really good this year.
Oh.
Like you said, that puzzle, it can be a completely different puzzle tomorrow night. Like, that's just how you never know how that's going to go. So that's not a bad thing to have.
Well, and you see all that depth, but then you're looking over there and you're saying eighth grader, freshman.
You should be used to that.
I told him that. I said, he always has one middle schooler that just comes out.
But like even on the bench there, we're so young. And that's what right now, when I look at our team, man, I think we can be really, really, really good this year. But man, what could we be next year when all these
100%.
These pieces who are eighth graders are finally in high school,
finally
able to come up there and mature a little bit and have some experience and know the system, and they're ready to really rock next year.
Right, for sure.
I'm one of those. I got a lot to work on this year, and we got a long way to go right now. But it's definitely in the back of my mind. How do you want? We could play so fast next year.
Yeah.
Look at what the Twins did when they came in.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's fun to watch. Like if I'm in the stands, I'm not just having a coach over there. If I'm in the stands, the tempo picked up with those two. They were getting deflections, man. The ball was moving, looking up the court. They have that mental telepathy, knowing where each other's at. It's just it was fun to watch our subs go in. And at the time when I first subbed in, they had a lot of their starters still in, and they were still rolling.
Yeah.
Kind of slowed down offensively a little bit, but defensively they were doing pretty good.
Yeah. And That's one thing that me and you's actually talked about before. And at this point, right now, you're what, 6 games in now? 7 games in?
6 games.
Not even Christmas yet. And I, for one, will be honest and say you all are a lot farther ahead than I thought you were going to be at this point.
Well, I agree.
Yeah.
Then the coach being you always.
Oh, I know you're not satisfied. Me and Matt was sitting over here. We were looking at the many facial expressions of Eddie Mahan, and
I was trying to be a nice guy today. Like that was my nice guy.
Yeah.
Like that was. Yeah. I knew the energy was at least there. It's just, man, we either don't know how to just yet to come in and be consistent and know the rotations of some of this stuff, and it's not instinctive yet, or like. I don't know. We have a ways to go. And when I'm sitting over there, I am the glass half empty guy. I was trying to be better. I was trying to say glass half full. But the facial expressions usually always.
We can tell the angry elf look about out. But it's Christmas time. You had to be a little happy. But.
If there's 2 guys that know the moods of Eddie Mahan, it's Ethan Eversole and Matt Brooks.
I said if he crosses his arms, they're
in trouble.
Coach, before you go, you've got 2 big, like you said, 2 big region games coming up in the Corbin Classic this weekend. Follow that up with a trip to Orlando. So kind of talk about, what you need to do to get ready for those 2. Of course, these 2 games coming up this week is important. There's 2 region opponents, 2 top region opponents that you want to have good games against and figure a lot out with, and then you take that into Florida.
So first off, let's go with this week. This week's very important to me. I love in region opponents, and quite honestly, when was the last time you known us to play 3 region opponents in 1 week?
Yeah.
There's been some years that outside of our district teams, I don't see region games. So hats off to Harlan County for wanting to play Corbin, Whitley. I love it. Thank you. I love that we actually have some in-region games. So we've got to get ready. Those are always good opponents. Corbin has some size that's going to be able to match up with Mariella. They have the one of 2 kids who are actually taller than Mariella in the region, in the Clemens kids. So, and they are shooting the ball extremely well. So we've got to get our defense down on Thursday. And the problem is we got freshman JV games, so short practice, blah, blah, blah. So it's going to be tough. So, and finals on our plate too. So we got a lot to kind of work on in a short amount of time for those games. Now, I do look at the Christmas tournament a little different. We spend a lot of money to go down there to bond.
Regroup. Get ready for the grind.
And I know the tournament we're in, it shows no mercy.
Yeah.
So if we don't go down there and play our butts off, we're going to be in trouble. So there's going to be a big balancing act of, yes, we want to go down there. We're going to want to compete. But we are also going to 5 days of Universal Studios. We are going to go to out and eat nice. We're going to, these kids aren't going to get experience. I know I have a couple who's never been to Universal or one of them's not been to Florida. So, I love that opportunity that we get to go and give these kids an opportunity to experience something they haven't. And then for our kids to be able to, everybody talks about becoming a family. You don't become a family until you're 7 days in Orlando together. So here's our opportunity to bond.
Yeah. Coach, best of luck. You all go to Corbin. The Jaguar Broadcasting Network will not be at Corbin. We will be in Louisville for the King of the Bluegrass coming up this weekend. But we will be in Florida with Coach Mahan and the Lady Jags next week. So that's our way of kind of trying to catch both of them at their respective tournaments. So we'll bring you all that action. Coach, best of luck to you. We'll take a quick break, and we'll come back, close it out here from Harlan County High School on the Jaguar Broadcasting Network, 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London, and North Laurel Nation, Facebook and YouTube.
Hey, everyone. Join Heaven's Hour with Elijah Jervis, Ethan Eversole, Jonathan Gibson, and J.J. Combs each Saturday at 9 a.m. on 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London, and on Facebook and YouTube, where we break down the Word and bring it to life for you with Bible-based preaching and teaching for this generation. And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Heaven's Hour each Saturday at 9, with an encore presentation at 9 p.m. on Sunday nights on 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London. Souls Harbor is a full gospel church. Powerful preaching, inspirational music, and spirit-filled worship are present at all of our services. Souls Harbor Church offers many ministries to share the gospel of Jesus. We offer various activities and groups for all ages. Ministries abound for our youth. Our Wednesday family night services provide for Royal Rangers and Missionettes. And we proudly support all of our area's young athletes at Souls Arbor. Go Lady Jags in your quest for a state title.
All right, welcome back to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network. Lady Jags win. They took the scoreboard off. Matt, you have the final there. It was 73-53 or something to that extent.
71-43.
71-43. So Lady Jags come away convincingly from Harlan County with a W. They're going to make it out of Harlan alive. And we talked a lot, Brooks, about, the ability for Harlan County to shoot, but it was the poise of this young Lady Jag team to not let it get to them. And they were able to come out with a 30-point victory.
And hats off to Harlan County. Came in here. You got the number one team in the region on the court. Put up a good fight. Coach really stuck with the game plan, and they did it well. But also hats off to North Laurel and the Lady Jaguars coming in and making the adjustments they had to do to finally pull away. It's been fun calling with you. I'm sure we'll do it again.
We'll do it again. There's some games that need some coverage, and I'm sure if anybody will do it with me, you will. So we'll cover them, and you will not see the Lady Jags on JBN this week. Like I said, they'll be at Corbin, though, so it's a short drive. Go watch them play. Are they playing Corbin on Thursday or Friday? Whitley County on Saturday, 7:30 and 3:30 respectively. And then I believe the JBN crew will be in Louisville. I'll be there. I might be on the game, might not. We might have the black crew. I'm not 100% sure what's going to happen just yet. But if anything, we will be bringing you those games, and those games will be audio only. It's the King of the Bluegrass. They are very strict about the live streaming, so they will not allow us to live stream, but we will have audio only of the King of the Bluegrass. North Laurel plays 9 p.m. on Friday night against Lyon County, so we'll have that game for you right here on the Jaguar Broadcasting Network. From my buddy Matt Brooks, a beautiful woman on camera, we thank you all for tuning in to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network. Lady Jags pull away 71-43. And are victorious over the Harlan County Lady Black Bears. For Matt Brooks, for Michaela, for Adam back at the station keeping us on the air, I'm Ethan Eversole signing off.